First print off of the Belted Z in a while. This is, I called it a 600, but because of the belts, it's actually about 565 now. So Super Boo here is 550 millimeters tall. In English, I don't know, that's like 22 inches, I think. Somebody correct me on that. Google my millimeters, 550 to inches. I have some improvements that I have developed for the Z. I'm pretty much sure that I have Z-op too high on Prusa Slicer, and I found actually where to change the Z-hop. So that's going to improve the Z movements. Also, I'm pretty sure I have my acceleration set too low. And what's happening is that in certain areas like this, layers are just not simply returning to the correct spot. And if you're like, Robert, you're crazy, I don't see them layer lines. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm nitpicky, bro. What are you talking about? I'm nitpicky. One thing that I'm really proud of, this was a print I tried in the very beginning of my career, and what makes Super Boo so hard is this part of his head. So he actually has this little ball, and this shows you how improved slicing profiles are now, because we never had support material that grew up like this before. And I could always print this print, but this support would fail back here because it was a straight support. And I could never print the back of his noggin right here. So I'm pretty proud that I got the whole archway. This actually has, for people who don't 3D print, this has to print independently of the main body until it reaches right here. So this part prints by itself, attached to nothing except this tree support. And it's pretty seamless right there. So I'm really proud about that. I also traded out the extruder on the 600 for this is a Proto X extruder 2.0 with the HGX 2.0 light gears in it. And then this one just has a generic Moons motor that you can get on AliExpress for like 13 bucks. The whole extruder setup costs $24 and performs amazingly well. I have a Bondtech motor on this extruder over here, and the Bondtech is nice. But so far I haven't found any quality differences between the Moons and the Bondtech. Where you're gonna see the difference in the motor qualities is like with the 9-tooth Bondtech versus the 10-tooth Moons or the 7-tooth. I saw a 7-tooth Bondtech the other day. So like the new Galileo 2.0 comes with a 9-tooth Bondtech instead of a 10-tooth Bondtech. Like the Orbiter 2.0 has a 10-tooth Bondtech. I'm really in love with this extruder though. It's a very nice extruder. This Bowden part right here, for anybody who doesn't know, this is called an ECAS. And you can buy these, they come in two pieces, the gray and the blue part. So you snap in the gray part, then you snap in the blue part. And then it locks your Bowden tube in. And to get it out, you just press down and pull up. But yeah, 550 millimeters tall. That sucker is huge. Let's see, here's a bar stool. It's like a normal sized bar stool right there.